Greetings, modern world dynamics enthusiasts. We're here to unravel the intricacies of our society, to delve into the depths of human dynamics, and to sprinkle a bit of humor into the mix. We're not just about exploring the road less traveled. We're about understanding why it's less traveled. From relationships to societal norms, we aim to shed light on the complexities of the world we live in. And today, we dive into an intriguing topic. Why do smart women settle? Firstly, let's unravel the concept of settling. In the realm of relationships, settling often carries a negative connotation. It's like buying a pair of shoes that don't quite fit because they were on sale. They look good, they're functional, but they pinch with every step. To settle in a relationship is to choose a partner not because they're the best fit for you, but because they're convenient, they're available, or perhaps because time is ticking and you feel you should be paired up by now. It's like opting for a lukewarm cup of tea when you really want a steaming hot coffee. It serves the purpose, but it's not quite satisfying. Now, this isn't to say that every relationship should be a whirlwind of passion and romance, but settling often implies a lack of fulfillment, a compromising of one's desires and expectations. So why is it a problem? Well, wouldn't you rather have a steaming hot coffee that you truly enjoy instead of a lukewarm tea that just about does the job? Now that we've defined settling, let's explore why some smart women choose this path. Onwards to the big question. Why do smart women settle? Now, this isn't about intelligence or a lack thereof. It's about intelligent, ambitious women who, despite their many accomplishments, often find themselves in relationships that don't fulfill them. Firstly, societal pressure plays a massive role. Our society still largely operates under the assumption that a woman's ultimate achievement is to find a partner and start a family. This narrative is so deeply ingrained that even the most independent women can find themselves swayed. Picture our hypothetical Jane, a successful lawyer, who despite her professional triumphs, is constantly fielding questions about when she's going to settle down. Eventually, she might just do it to silence the noise. Next up, the ticking biological clock. Let's be clear, not all women want children, but for those who do, there's an undeniable time pressure. This can lead to what we'll call panic partnering. Imagine Lisa, a brilliant scientist who's always wanted to be a mum. As she nears her late 30s, Lisa might feel compelled to settle down with a less than ideal partner, simply to fulfill her dream of motherhood and finally, the fear of loneliness. It's a human condition, not exclusive to women, but can be a powerful motivator in settling for less. Consider Emily, an accomplished author who loves her solitude but dreads the loneliness. She might choose to settle for a mediocre relationship rather than risk being alone. While these reasons may provide some insight, they're just the tip of the iceberg. The complexities of why smart women settle are as diverse as the women themselves. But remember, settling isn't about finding a partner. It's about compromising on what you truly desire and deserve. And that, my friends, is a narrative we need to change. If you're finding this discussion intriguing, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support fuels our ability to delve into more topics that tickle your intellect and stir conversation. Here at Modern World Dynamics, we value your curiosity. Now back to our topic. So, we've explored why smart women might settle, but what impact does this decision have? Well, let's dive into it. Settling as we've defined it can be likened to a trade-off. You're potentially giving up the ideal for the good enough. This compromise, if not managed well, can lead to a myriad of emotional and psychological effects. Imagine for a moment a woman named Lucy. She's brilliant, successful, and has always dreamt of a partner who shares her love for adventure. Instead, she settles for someone who prefers a more sedentary lifestyle. Over time, Lucy might find herself feeling trapped or unfulfilled, with a gnawing sense of regret. This could result in resentment towards her partner, or worse, self-blame for the choices she's made. Now let's consider another example. Meet Sarah. She's a high achiever, vibrant, with a vision of a partner who is equally ambitious. But she settles for someone who's content with their current status. Over time, Sarah might feel stifled, her growth hindered by a partner who doesn't share her desire for progress. This dissonance could lead to dissatisfaction and to a relationship that feels more like a burden than a partnership. These examples illustrate the potential long-term impact of settling on individuals and relationships. The emotional turmoil, the psychological stress, the sense of unfulfillment, These are very real consequences that can stem from settling. But let's not forget, every cloud has a silver lining. Settling can also lead to unexpected growth and learning. It can push us to reassess our priorities, to redefine what happiness means to us, and to discover strength and resilience we never knew we had. The decision to settle can have profound effects, but remember, it's not all doom and gloom. Life is a journey, full of twists and turns, and sometimes the road less traveled can lead us to destinations more beautiful than we'd ever imagined. To wrap up, let's summarize our key points. We've unearthed the idea of settling, pulling it out from the shadows of stigma, and putting it under the spotlight of understanding. We've explored why smart women find themselves in situations where they feel they're settling, often driven by societal pressures, personal insecurities, or the ticking biological clock. But we've also seen how this settling isn't always negative, but rather a strategic compromise, a conscious choice that can lead to contentment and happiness. We've dived into the impacts of this phenomenon, how it shapes relationships, influences personal growth, and molds societal norms. It's a complex issue, with no one-size-fits-all answer. It's a journey unique to each individual with its own set of challenges and victories. But what's most important is that we keep this conversation going. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Share your experiences in the comments section. Maybe your story can help someone else. And remember, whether you agree or disagree, your perspective is valuable. Until next time, this is Modern World Dynamics, signing off.